3, 2, mic on.
The ideological positions of the various parties in Pakatan Harapan not always congruent, right? So what about those who believe in Ketuanan Melayu, who are part of the Pakatan Harapan? How do you have a discussion, presumably, when we get over the euphoria and things seem much more normal? And I'm going to ask you this. Do you believe in Ketuanan Melayu?
I think my position, as well as the party's position, for PKR, has always been that it's about Ketuanan Rakyat. It's more about needs-based rather than race-based, ethnic-based. It was very clear that we are on the same reform agenda, so there's no straying away from that because the mandate has been so strong. So I have to live up to the expectations of the Rakyat. And what was really interesting for me was that in this new Malaysia, this is the new normal, where the administration has to be prepared to face up to the voice of the people. Even Tun Dr. Mahathir, when he announced himself to hold the education portfolio, or even the kind of position that the administration initially may have had, it wasn't clear about the anti-fake news law because of the response from the Rakyat saying, no wait, but didn't you say this during the elections? We want to hold you to account. And I think it's this new culture of being not afraid to speak up will keep leaders on the straight and narrow path.
Coming back to the question of why you've taken over from Nurul Izzah Anwar, there was a talk that it was precisely because this was a bit touch and go for Lembah Pantai that they wanted to move her to a safer seat. Were you the sacrificial lamb? That's what I'm asking.
Initially, I thought that I was David,
in the David and Goliath story.
In the David and Goliath story, right? But over the course of the campaign, I realized that no, I wasn't a David at all. But actually, it was the Rakyat that was the David. It was people who were David. I was just a stone, but together we felled Goliath, and I think people really connected with that message. And I think it's not a matter of whether like people were saying, oh, Nur Izzah has run away, and Fahmi's a sacrificial lamb. No, Nur Izzah didn't run away. It's just Fahmi who came to stay.